Hi, my name is Mike Merton, and I am teaching in this video on behalf of M Mathematics, which is a website, mmathematics.herokuapp.com. This is lesson 3 on subtraction and negative numbers. So, if you're just learning about negative numbers, it's not a very easy concept. I mean, it takes a little bit to learn about what a negative number is, and it's mostly used in financial transactions. When something's loaned out or when somebody spends something in their account, it's a negative number. It takes away from the total. So let's take 1 minus 3, for example, and we'll use our stars again. This time we're going to use something a little different. I am going to make 2 blue stars and one yellow in the subtraction column. And in the regular quantity column, 1 yellow. And I'm going to leave the total column blank. Why am I doing this? Because these 2 blue stars are different. They're different because they're kind of in limbo. Because in a subtraction equation, we take away from the first column, from the total. So I have a total of 1 and I want to take away 3. Well, it's impossible to take away 3 from 1 when you have things on a table, when you have quantities. But in numbers it is not, because we have negative numbers. That's why the abstraction of a number allows us to do things that having physical quantity of things does not allow us to do. But so to represent this, I'm going to say, hey, look, this second column, yellow star, I can take away this first column, star. So we'll make it red, and we'll make that red as well. Oops, at least we'll try to. And then what are we left with? We're left with these 2 blue. We're left with these 2 blue stars. And since I don't have anything else to do with it, I'm going to put them in the total. That's what we have total. The red stars are gone. So what do those blue stars mean? Well, those are the 2 stars that I just took from this total. Because that star's not there anymore. I can't, it's not like the same kind of transaction that I had with addition or subtraction. Now I had to invent something new, and that's a negative number. And I'm left with these 2 blue stars, and the blue stars represent negative quantities, and that's 1, 2. So to represent a negative number, 1 minus 3 is equal to negative 2. To represent that, I put a negative and a 2. That's the answer. So let's try this again. We will, let's see, what number? Let's do 2 minus 5. It's a good round number. 2 minus 5 is equal to what? Well, the second number is bigger than the first, so we know it's going to be negative. We'll do our stars again. 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2, and then we have 3 more to make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we know that 3
3
3 of those stars are different. Because 2, we can take the quantity 2 away, but then we're left with the 3 blue ones. And that's what we put in the total. And as we talked about before, the blue stars represent negative numbers. So this is 1, 2, 3. So the answer to 2 minus 5 is negative 3. 2 minus 5 is negative 3. And to represent a negative, we put a minus sign. That's all I got for subtraction of negative numbers. Use your flashcards, study up, and try the challenge on the website. I'm Mike Martin for M Mathematics. Thanks again.